All right, so what we're gonna go over your pre-shot routine and your in-swing fundamentals to pitching. Okay, so pre-shot routine is so important that our alignment is really dead on because now we're closer to the hole. Now we gotta get it near the hole, right? So what I have set up here is I have 2 alignment rods. You can use a shaft of your own club. I use old shafts that we don't normally use, but you can use alignment sticks as well. So I set one stick on my foot line. Now, my foot line doesn't mean that my club is going to go that way. So just because my feet are aimed at the orange stick, what do you think is going to happen to my club now? It's going to aim further right. Yeah, so it's not going to aim where your foot line is. Now, this is probably the most common thing I see all the time in general. Everybody, even in full swing. So imagine if you're 200 yards away now, and your feet are aimed at the target, what do you think your club's really aimed at? It's going to be even further right. So now 200 yards away becomes more, in chipping you can get away with it a little bit more, but in a longer shot you can't. So you got your foot line. We're going to aim our foot line, I would say, just about maybe 5 feet to the left of our target. For the lefties, it's going to be obvious for Alex and Joe. So you guys are going to do the right side. Okay, so now, and then this is my most important thing. So if you don't have 2 alignment rods, use a target. Use the alignment rods to point to your target, because that's more important than your foot. So we're going to keep this on the outside, pointing right at our target. So now, if you guys want to see, why don't you guys stand behind me real quick, just take a look. You guys can see that my feet are left, and my target line is a little more right. So they just run like railroad tracks, okay? So why don't you guys come on back over here. So we kind of spoke about the length of swing that we're going to be using. So our hip to hip, our knee to knee, our hip to hip, and our shoulder to shoulder. I want you guys to get comfortable doing each, okay, with different clubs, so that way you're able to gap it. So when you're doing your routine, stand behind the ball, vision the shot, get a feel, pick a spot. A lot of times I'll pick a spot like you can use an old divot, browning in the grass. You can use sometimes as a leaf, a piece of dirt, a rock. You can go on and on and on. You could definitely find something when you pitch and chip. Now generally when I pitch, I like to pick a landing point. That way you have an idea of where it's going to hit and how far it's going to roll. A lot of times if you look at a target, we're going to fly it to our target. It's like throwing a baseball from me to Blake. I look at you, I throw it to you. I'm not going to land short of you and whatnot will catch it. So definitely work on your pre-shot routine, stand behind it. I want you each to do this every time we hit each chip. So Andrew, why don't you hop in first? Yeah, so I want you to do your hip to hip height. What do you got? Your gap wedge, you saying that?
Pitching wedge and center.
Alright, so let's try with the pitching wedge first. So let's see, let's go hip to hip. So your feet are going to be closer together. Right, generally. Good. I want you to stand upright, kind of like we worked on day 1 for full swing. Good. So let's see your pitch to hip. Good. Try it again. So guys, obviously you know he's aimed to the right direction, and obviously we know that went left, so a little bit more on his part and his alignment. But that was better. That went right to his target. Nice. So let's try it with a sandwich then.
Same target?
Same target. Your feet closer together, hip to hip. A little taller. Okay, good. So obviously as your centerness of contact, so that's a principle. Excuse me, ball flight loss. So as our centerness gets better, we're going to hit it further. Obviously when you first started, you